that was the period Pastor Chris Oyakhilome was going through serious media attack. He was going through a lot of media attacks. And I sat in my hotel room. I was praying for him. I was just praying. I said, Lord, bring your servant out of this. This is about 22 years ago. I said, bring your servant. 98 or 99. I said, bring him out of this trouble. Bring him out of it. I was praying for him because I just felt this was not right. I was praying for him. I was just praying, Lord. And while I was doing that, I was about to minister at 5 p.m. About to minister at 5 p.m. And he has a program called The Atmosphere for Miracles. I think that's the name. And the program came on air in the hotel I was watching. And I was praying for the sick. And I just stretched out my hand. I said, Lord, thank you for your servant. Keep him. Protect him. Keep him. Preserve him. Help him not to be distracted. Increase his anointing after all this. That's what we should do for anointed people. We don't join the war to kill, to pull down our generals. No, we don't do that. It's not our language. So I was praying, and I heard the Lord say, what do you want that you see? I saw miracles happening. I had been seeing miracles before that time. I've been seeing miracles, but not in that velocity, not as massive as that was. And I saw him praying for the sick. And I said, Lord, I connect to this same anointing. I was about to go minister. I connect to this same anointing. You see, not every man of God will be humble enough to tell you another man of God has affected his life. Some are so proud, so arrogant. Now, as I was doing that, I felt the presence of God. I was connecting via the airways, just the way you can connect now, or when you watch any of my meetings. I went to that program. As I was walking through the door, not one person could stand. I didn't say a word. I just walked past. Everybody was on the ground. Now, I'm not talking about 10, 20 people. I'm talking about 300-400. I had not said a word. Everybody. There was a glory that enveloped me. As I walked in, even the person that was on the pulpit that was to introduce me was on the floor. The power of God just swept the whole place. As I sat down and few people began to speak in tongues and stand up, they didn't even know I had come. So you see, it was not about me. It was a glory I carried, because I connected to an anointed man. I saw cancers healed. I saw blind eyes open. I saw a woman who came with a child that was born deaf and dumb, hearing and speaking. There was no extra thing I did. I just connected.